Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks, and I'm going to attempt to show you how to draw something like this. I don't ever get to draw in color because I'm in a laser engraver, but this is pretty easy. I just grabbed a limb off the internet and a couple of birds. I traced them, but then to create this, and you can kind of see I've got a bitmap effect going on there. Just make you a rectangle. Doesn't matter what size. Go ahead and fill it in with like an orange. Get your interactive fill tool and just kind of swipe up and then go to the elliptical and then move your center to there. You could take your orange now and put it in the center, but then take a yellow and put it up top, and it's going to kind of flare it out, and then you can use your slide bar to make it look a little better. I don't like the edges of that, so we could move it quite a bit more. Make the elliptical bigger. Sometimes you have trouble getting stuff out of the way. There we go. That didn't look too bad. You could play around with it a little bit more and get the yellow out of the corners, but that's good enough for the video. Then take a ellipse and put it anywhere in your screen. Fill it in with white and then right-click No Outline. You've got to convert it to a bitmap for this to work. Doesn't matter what you convert it to. So you can go to Effects, and we can go to Blur and Gaussian Blur. And voila! I don't think my ellipse is quite as big as the other ones, but see how you can change the blurring, the blurriness, how blurry it is. I don't think now we can change the size. Maybe a little bit, but it's one of those things that's not really even there. It's a bitmap effect. And then just bring in your limb and go to Object, Order, Front of Page. I could have done it on all the items at one time. Now you can see our sun is kind of in the way of the limb. So you could put the sun wherever you wanted. Put it lower, put it higher. You could make your birds bigger or smaller and just put them kind of in the sun where they, now you see they're both, grab them both, go to Object, Order, Front of Page. And that's a pretty good little graphic. It really looks good. I think this one may be a little bit better because I think I did a little bit better job on making the sun a little bit bigger. You can always start over. You can delete that, draw you a bigger sun, fill it with white, take away the background, bitmap, convert it to a bitmap, which you have to do, and then go to Effects, Blur, Gaussian Blur, say OK, and then move it in there. And then you're going to have to go to Order, Back a Page. But then see, now we're behind the color, so we're going to take this, the color itself, Order, Front of Page. And then we're going to have to select, well, I'm going to have to get my Gaussian Blur, go to Object, Order, Front of Page. There's our birds. Where's our limb? And what happened to our blur? It's got to be there. I must have deleted it. So what I was going to say earlier, if you had these off the page, and before you do anything, if you will grab them both, and you don't have to be on the group to order and put them to the front of the page, and see that way. So let's just draw another one. I apologize for that. White, fill it in with white, take away the outline. And you could play with the white, not have it quite so bright white. Effects, Blur, Gaussian Blur. We're going to leave it like that. And now, because these other two items are on the front of the page, we can just move them in there and they should be able to see through. Now, you see the Gaussian Blur is, that's what happened earlier. So what we can do is take this one, Object, Order, front of page again. The birds are probably going to be the same way. If you ever have trouble grabbing something to come off the page, and we're doing the same thing. Order front of page. Pretty cool effect. I think it would look really good. I would be excited if some printer would tell me that that would print just like that. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.